Hey, what's up YouTube? This is TheAlchemicMagician, and we're here with the Vanity Stun deck profile. So this guy actually got a the guy who's running this. I got it off a Facebook post, but the guy who was running this got top 4 at World Championship qualifier for South America. And I wanted to give you guys the deck profile. I also uploaded a duel video if you just clicked on this one, where it basically just shows you how good the deck is. And I got this off a Facebook post from a friend, so I thought this would actually really be awesome to show you guys, and let's jump right into it. So first off, the guy was running one Angel 07, basically. So you'll see all the monsters actually. So we're going to run through Angel 07, triple Archlar Christia, triple Vanity's Fiend, triple Majesty's Fiend, one Vanity's Fiend, and triple Vanity's Ruler. So basically, all these monsters, what they want to do is tribute summon them, and then once you get them, it's sort of like locked down. You can't do anything. This stops effects, so does these, and then the rest of them special summons from, this one says your opponent, and Archlar Christie and Vanity's Fiend are both players. These basically just say monster effects cannot be activated. So, yeah, these cards are all really pretty good. Once you summon them, you pretty much win, because they have so much high attack. Like this, the lowest is like, what, 2400? I mean, this thing has 25, that has 25, and this is 28. So, what you want to do is just basically get all these out. Get one of them or something, and then get a second one and start poking, and then until you win. But then the guy runs a whole bunch of back row to protect these. So you got one Book of Moon, triple Forbidden Dress, and triple Lance. I would understand the Lance, but Dress is really just for the protection. Like, you really need that protection. Once you get one out, you want to just sit back on that. So then you run double Mausoleum and double Terraforming. These cards, basically, obviously Terraforming, just to search this out. Mausoleum, you want to tribute, you basically pay 1,000 life points per tribute that you need. Then you can tribute summon these monsters without tributing monsters on your field. Then cards like Photon Sanctuary, you get 2 tokens, and other than the exception of this, you can tribute summon anything. This would leave 1 token, and then the others you can just get rid of basically both of them. And then for consistency, it was like triple Potted Duality, triple Upstart, double MST, and then traps you just ran triple Royal Decree, 1 Bottomless, because you don't really need back row once you got cards like this, and Space, Book of Moon. And you ran the Safe Zone for extra good protection. You can also use it on opponent's cards to stop them from attacking you directly. You can see in the duel, or no, actually not that one. But yeah, Safe Zone is multi-use, so it's pretty good. And then First Monarch is just in case they have something that stops the spells. You can just use First Monarch. You only really need 1. But actually, this card actually becomes pretty good because you can say the effect. If it's summoned by the trap effect, you can discard 1 card and then declare 1 attribute, and then it becomes So basically, it becomes an attribute and becomes true tributes for the tribute summon of a monster with the same attribute. And while this card's you cannot special summon monsters except for monsters with this card's attribute. So this card's actually pretty good because let's just say you open this Archlar Christia, Majesty's Fiend, and First Monarch. So what you could do is you could obviously set First Monarch. Let's just say you don't have this or this. You set First Monarch's pass, and then during the opponent's turn, during the opponent's end phase, you flip over First Monarch, get in defense mode because it got 24 defense, so you're cool. And then next turn, you can either discard Majesty's Fiend and then tribute summon for Christia, or just tribute summon for Majesty's Fiend, depending on your situation, obviously. So that's why First Monarchs can actually be pretty good. And then the fact that you do it during your opponent's end phase lets you activate cards like Potted Duality. So then for the side deck, the guy's running double Consecrated Light, the second Fiend, the third Mausoleum, the third MST, the triple Dust Tornado, 1 Fiendish Chain, and triple Spell Speed Shield Type 8. If you didn't know this, Spell Shield Type 8. Select and activate one of these effects. Negate the activation and the effect of a spell card that targets 1 monster on the field and destroy that spell card. Send 1 spell card from your hand to the graveyard to negate the activation of any sort of spell card. So this pretty much you have 2 options, but it's more for the protection once again. And of course, since you're running so many spells, I mean, this card is going to be pretty good. Then next up, he's running 1 Trap Pull and 2 Trap Stuns. No extra, which is actually surprising. But once you take a look, I mean, like once you got these two, I mean, you don't really need. You can just keep poking at them. So yeah, all in all, this deck's actually really awesome. I still don't know who actually made it, but I just saw on a Facebook post. I went ahead and tested out a couple duels with them. A lot of people were rage quitting because this deck is a stun deck, which will stun a lot of things in the meta. At the current moment, the only thing that would stop this deck is as long as if you can't draw your Angel level 7 or Majesty's Fiend, then your opponent can use the hands, which I'll show you. It's hand, and then it's called Ice Hand or Fire Hand, and then where is it? Ice Hand. But they just Fire Hand, crash into you, pop one of your things, and then they get another one, and they can keep on attacking with that. But yeah, so yeah, I think this deck's really awesome. I've been testing it out on DN for like a long time and ever because I've been gaming on Gary's mod Prop Hunt, and yeah, so that's why I haven't been gone. But like I said in the duel video, after I qualify for the next great YouTuber, I've been either gaming or more working on other quality videos for you guys, so I could get more better like, you know, comments and stuff from people. So that's why, that's the only reason why. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. When I saw it, I thought this deck was freaking awesome, so I decided to test it out, and it's working out pretty well. Actually, another weakness is not a monster in general, but if you basically, since the monster lineup is all like things that require tributes, these would be the things that require least tributes. If you draw like a handful of 6 of these, then you're pretty much screwed, and like these things only delay your opponent from beating you eventually. You need to draw into these or this as quick as possible. But yeah, the dualities help you get to that, as well as the upstart goblins. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. Remember to check out the duel if you like, to just basically see the duel in action, the deck in action. And I guess that's it for now. This is Alchemic, signing out.